Hello and welcome to Enlighten with Truth. I'm Sonia, for those of you who don't know me. And if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for supporting and listening to these messages. So today I want to talk about detoxing, self-care, and taking care of our body, our skin, using face mapping. And face mapping is something I have used maybe over a decade or more now to know when my body is going through something. And it also taught me that I need to either detox, do a water cleanse, do water with lemon, or just clean up my diet and do some simple mono meals. I don't really do intermittent fasting too much, but for me, it's just something where I pay attention to Chinese face mapping. It shows exactly where you're breaking out. So right now you can see I've broken out here, which is my large intestines. And this is the area here in the Chinese face mapping that is referred to the body as the large intestines. Then we have the liver here, we have the heart that moves up through here, and there's more. I can't remember more of it right now, but I know those because those are the ones that I pay attention to because that's the area where I experience a lot of breakouts. Then there's also below the eyes, that is the kidney, and which is right next to our liver. And here is usually gynecological problems, the chin. So it's good to look at face mapping because it could help teach us about our body. It could help teach us that I just need to do a detox. This detox can be a tea or you use just clean eating. And clean eating for me looks at using a lot of living foods that are alive, foods that are organic if you can use organic, foods that is alive, living. That's usually our green foods, orange foods, yellow, red. You want to look at the spectrum of living foods to help you with your detox. I would stay away from the juices, anything that has a lot of sugar, and really pay attention to the sodium in your food. You don't really need a lot of sodium unless if you are a person who deals with low sodium, then refer to your doctor with that. But really, when you eat clean to do this detox, you want to balance lower sugar and you want to balance low sodium, but we do need some sodium in our body. Okay? So I want to tell you about the Chinese face mapping and how it has helped me over the last couple of years. It has shown me what my body does not like. It has shown me that when I eat certain foods and it breaks out on my skin, where it's affecting me, and then mentally and emotionally, how it affects me as well. I could feel very lethargic. I could feel unmotivated. I can get headaches. I could feel a lot of brain fog and just hard to remember things that I should remember easily because it's relevant to me and it's something I always deal with. But, the foods nowadays that we get, some of it is a lot of fake foods. There's lots of ingredients and preservatives in our foods that is not good for the body. So really read those labels and make sure you know when you read the ingredient labels on your food that you know what those things are. And if not, try to cut them out, cut them back. There's substitutes for things that you could use. So, face mapping again has also taught me really what I need to let go of. It came down to that. It came down to letting go of fruit juices. I wasn't too big on soda, but I did drink Sprite. So, letting go of certain drinks that I like. And I did replace those bubbly drinks that I had really liked with some of those mineral water. I think mineral water has been my favorite replacement. And I would use that with some let's say, a squeeze of lemon juice or maybe some pineapple juice that is zero sugar added. But those things you have to look and search for. That way you don't feel like you're starving yourself or that you've eliminated so much that you could just see yourself binging later on. You want to set yourself up for success. You want to set yourself up and create a plan. You want to set yourself up to where this can become a lifestyle for you. Because, no one wants to have these breakouts, but obviously there's something going on internally in the body. And if your skin breaks out like mine's, it's a good message that, hey, we need to detox. We need to look at what we've been eating. And the last thing I want to recommend is to keep a food journal. Keep a food journal, pay attention to what has changed in your diet and anything else that have been different for you in the last 3 weeks. Now, usually it doesn't take 3 weeks for the face to show something, but it does take 3 weeks for us to break a bad habit. It does take those 3 weeks for us to reset ourselves and reset our body. So the things that I start to do now and incorporate now and in the next couple of days will affect me in the next week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks. And that's very important to know because the body has such an intelligent navigational system, and the way how we store things and things moves through the body, we could see things that we've been doing from 2 weeks ago start to show up in the body now. Okay. Some bodies too, it shows up instantaneously. And lastly, one key thing that I do like to use, well, actually, two things that I do like to use for a detox is lemon juice in my water in the morning and chlorophyll. I do use chlorophyll extract, and chlorophyll is just plant, I call it plant blood. It's the green in the plants. But when you look at chlorophyll under a microscope, it looks like a little broom. So when you add like a drop or two, if you use the extract of chlorophyll into your drink, your water, preferably water or tea, something clean, it will help to clean out your blood. It'll help to clean out the body. However it works through, it will help you to detox. Yeah, so let's get our bodies together. Let's, assess that, oh, I'm not just having acne. It can be stress. It can be having to change the pillowcase. It can be, hey, maybe I touched my face and my hands were dirty. It can be a lot of things, but at least we could start with a detox, some lemon water or more water, period, or some chlorophyll. I hope this is helpful. And, let me know in the comments below. Take care of yourself and stay hydrated. Bye.